what are some of the main pain points, so to speak, that clients are dealing with that this solves for? Maybe give us some of the top ones.
Yeah. Well, certainly anything that can be done remotely can be done. Okay. So I'll give you some examples. For example, we have an individual that is an attorney and does estate planning. And she's struggling having to hire an attorney, kind of a junior attorney, starting at $125,000 a year to $150,000 a year. We sourced an attorney licensed in the Philippines, fully graduated, worked as an attorney in the Philippines for a certain amount of years. She's netting out paying the whole attorney's fee for us, paying through us, $10 an hour. Now, this attorney, estate tax attorneys, for example, a lot of the stuff is boilerplate. Of course, a lot of it's customized, but a lot of the data gathering, a lot of the information that person does is being done by the remote attorney. And this individual, I'm not going to mention her name, but is head over heels so excited she can't believe how much money she's saving. And it turns out, we found out that attorneys, if we hire a virtual staffer that is an attorney that's licensed in the Philippines, they can bill their regular hourly rate here. So imagine you're getting an attorney working for $10 an hour that you're billing out at $300 an hour. That's pretty crazy. And the work is first class. So that's a perfect example. Accounting, we have a construction company that charges all their materials, all their building supplies, millions of dollars a year onto credit cards, right? And they have invoices, and it's always a mess, hard to reconcile. You have to make sure that such and such amount of drywall is accounted for XYZ project, right? So we hired a virtual staffing person that was an accounting background, invoicing background, and it's been literally a game changer. The person's paying them, I think, $8 an hour or something like that, and getting probably a person that would normally in the US be $50 an hour, something like that, with precision. These people in the Philippines as well are highly, highly educated. So they're computer wizards. They're mostly younger people, 20s, 30s, and the amount of skill level that they have coming out of college will blow your mind. Most of them are adept at, not only if they were have an accounting degree, social media, graphic design. The amounts of things that they know above and beyond their general scope of their job is incredible. So those are a couple examples. We have an example of a manufacturer that had been asking for a employee handbook update from his current staff for about 10 years, he said. And they could never quite do it, never finished it up. So we sourced an HR person, individual trained in human resources. And this individual told me that within 10 days or so, he had a fully updated employee manual, and it's a pretty big manufacturing company. The HR person we hired for him, also interfaced with his attorney, and within 10 days, they had a fully ready to go employee handbook that had not been done in 10 years by his current staff. So it's pretty cool to see the skill. It's not just getting a low price for labor. Of course, that's fabulous and one of the biggest advantages. It's getting really good people. I mean, maybe better than you're hiring here. That's what's kind of mind-blowing. And so that's how we really are transforming a lot of businesses here in Florida and all over the country. So those are just a few examples. But in our agency, we use everything from sending out documents to doing quoting to doing our commission accounting. I mean, you name it. If it can be done remotely in our agency, it's done remotely. There is no one here doing anything but making sales and doing things that are required by law. And that's how we work it.